Okay, you can distract yourself all you want throughout the day, not to text that guy, not to think about him. You have work, you have friends, you can go out, but the moment you're at home and you're alone and it's dark, it's a little bit of a different story. So I made a list of a few things that you can do that helps you put that self-love back into yourself each night, and hopefully it becomes a routine and it's a lot easier, especially when you're by yourself. Okay, so the first thing that I have on my list is have a night routine set in place. So this is just like your get ready for bed routine. So your skincare, if you have like a 3-step skincare routine, make that whole like 12 steps, who cares? And then also you can do a bath, you can do an everything shower, put oils in your hair, make the process long, really put that time and energy back into yourself. The second thing is find a hobby you can do in your bed. This is kind of a cheat code. So that can be watching movies, that can be reading a good book. Like that distracts you. Putting yourself in like a different world for a little bit will help you with that. Another thing you can do is you can do like painting or crafting. Just find whatever hobby that you can honestly do in your bed and do it. Good tip for finding something, if you don't know what that would be, is finding something that will help you express yourself. Something that you don't really have to put into words but makes you feel good. And then the final thing that I have on here, and there's so much more, but journal or write your future self letters. There's been so many times where my nights have been filled up with just writing. Sometimes I don't even know what to say, but I have like 4 journals filled with just my thoughts. That doesn't mean they all have to be negative, because I know if you're in a really vulnerable space, all you want to do is just write down what's going on in your life and what's negative, but think about the positives and what you're looking forward to. Another good thing I just thought of is listening to a podcast. Like listen to a self-help podcast or how to rebuild your confidence. And that way you can just close your eyes, you're just listening to those words and you're not constantly stuck in your thoughts. Really try to avoid looking at social media before you go to bed. I mean, screens in general, but when you're on TikTok or Instagram and you're scrolling and you're looking through, like, that's an outlet in its own way, but I mean, there's so much content out there that it can make you feel really bad, especially if you're comparing yourself. Those are just some examples. I'm sure you can find other examples as well, but that's something that's really helped me, and time definitely does heal, unfortunately, and I know people hate hearing that, but